Crick crack, welcome back. It's your favourite egg GFA, and today we are taking a look at a stream highlight where I broke down a fight just after it happened live on stream. Some new players joined the chat, new Tarkov players, and they asked for some advice for PvP and some help. So what I thought I'd do is I would bring up a recording of raid that we had just done about 10 minutes ago, where we had a good bit of PvP, and I'd break it down and explain exactly what I was thinking and why I did what I did to help these new players. Whilst doing this live, people in chat were telling me it was really helpful tips and they really enjoyed it, so they said I should make it a full video. So here we are. Episode 1 of the PvP breakdown from Escape From Tarkov. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get straight into it.
Where is it? So we come out of this area on customs, right? As soon as we exit, I've noticed this guy jumping. So one thing you've already learned from this 2 seconds of clip that I've showed you, movement is the easiest way to be spotted. So running around like a Chad is not going to help you when you're early on in the game and you don't know how the combat works perfectly. So take it slow. This guy was being very ballsy. He was just out in the open. So I spotted him. Oh, someone, old gas, new gas. Okay, now don't judge me on these shots. This gun's recoil wasn't great and I did my best to fight it. But I put as many rounds down range as possible to suppress him and stop him from shooting me. I probably hit one of those rounds out of the 30 I fired. I went straight away prone. Take cover. Don't let him get me. My team are taking the fight. I'm then going to pop straight back up and start trying to return fire. He's now behind this white truck, so I can't kill him. I know my teammate's pushed here. He's got a better chance of getting the shot than me. So what can I do to help my friend? Well, let's nade him. Let's get some nades down range and try and get him from behind the truck, get him out of cover. So whilst my buddy's shooting, I'm nading out.
Just lobbed a nade. I'm dead.
Sadly, another guy pushed under here. There was two of them. We didn't see the second guy, and he killed my buddy. So then I turned my attention to this guy. This guy to the right where I chucked the grenade, he's no longer on the forefront of my mind. The nade's gone out, it's blown up, he's suppressed, he's probably injured from both of us shooting him. I'm not so worried about him in this moment in time. I know he's not going to pop out of cover for another few seconds. My focus now is to get this guy from under the pipe out the way. Yeah. I was going to go back in this house, but then I realized, okay, in this game, if you give ground to the enemy, you are going to lose a fight. The worst thing I could have done is go back inside that house, because there would have been 3 of us in there stuck, no way out. All the other guy had to do is watch the doorway, and we were dead. So I knew I had to stay out of that place. So I decided to actually go here, chuck down some suppressive grenades, which is actually what killed him. It wasn't this grenade. I think it was this grenade here. Ready? I think it was this grenade right here that killed him. That was the grenade that killed him. His body is literally right there when we go around and check it out. So he's dead. He's done. I don't know that at this point. I don't know that at this point. But if I push back inside, I've lost ground. So I've suppressed him with nades. I don't know he's dead. I'm going to take every bit of precaution to stay still, not give my position away. The best cover I've got is this door, realistically. So I think he's still alive at this point. I'm just checking, looking for any movement. And that is the key thing. Movement in this game gives you away. Take it slow. I could have just rushed at him now. And if he was still alive, he probably would have killed me if I just sprinted at him.
I have 2 fractures.
So I've now heard the information. My friend's injured. He's not going to help me in this fight. He's got fractures. He's medding. He's doing his CMS. He's getting his limbs back together. He's doing his survival. So he's doing surgery inside. He's literally out of the fight. My other friend Payne is stuck inside as well. So he has one point of view, the doorway. The only person that's going to get information is me. I'm the only one that can see the entire field of view. That's when I think, okay, the best thing we can do after waiting here for a minute or so, I decided, right, it's time to push and try and get some more information on this guy. So
I did lob some grenades in as well. I might run through new gas. I'm gonna pop rope and run through new gas and just see.
So this is another thing to bear in mind. When you get to a level when you have injectors, you don't even need the injector case. When you've got these injectors, they all do different things. It'd be good to learn what they all do. That's really important as well, to know what your injectors do. Again, I'm going to make a video about it. It's going to be really from a beginner standpoint, so that might be of use to you. So what I'm doing here is I'm popping pain meds and I'm popping a propofol. So what that's going to do is allow me to basically survive if I get shot more, because it's going to put up my durability. It's going to allow me to run through more bullets and basically be more useful in a fight. So I pop my meds. I could have popped a morphine. I should have popped a morphine, but I didn't. So I've realized now, this guy's heard the scav shots. He thinks we're in another fight. So if he was still alive, he's most likely He's gonna have a peek, right? He's heard the gunshots. He thinks you're in another fight. He thinks in his head, my opportunity, third party. That's how I think anyway. So I realise at this point, I haven't been shot yet, and I haven't seen any movement. He probably is dead, but I still think he's alive. So I'm gonna push him. So then I get up, I push him. I tell my team I'm pushing. Information is so key. Please, if you're playing with friends, tell them what you're doing. Tell them what your plan is. You don't have to scream and like mess up and muddy up the comms, but please tell them. I said, right, I'm going to push new gas. I might die. I'm pushing. That was it. And then as I run, if I die, I'll then tell them I'm dead and I'll shut up. I'll let them fight. And I might tell them where the guy was if I know. But you have to be... Comms is key if you're playing with other people. Okay, this is going to be really helpful for you, okay? Really, Carla? This is something that a lot of streamers do, and this is something that everyone should be doing in this game. I realised that he could be anywhere in these bushes. Realistically, if he's alive, he has every single pro than me. As in, he's got all the advantage. He could be sitting in a bush and completely see me, and he's just concealed under trees and I can't see him. So what I decided to do here is, it's called like, I don't know what it's called. I call it a sprint look. I don't know what it's actually called. You sprint from backwards to forwards in a direct line, and you use your middle mouse button to look left and right at the place as you run. The reason for this is with the inertia in the game, if you AD and you sort of slow peak, the weight of your character makes you have the inertia of continually moving. So when you stop pressing D, you'll actually keep moving a couple of steps, which will get you killed. So the best way to do it is use S and W, sorry, to walk backwards and forwards because there's less inertia. And what you can do here is what I'm about to show you is you run across and you peek. So I run, I peek. Not getting shot at, didn't see him. I do this a few times. Run, peek, run, peek. No inertia, I'm running from cover to cover. Keep making sure that if anyone shoots at me, I'm already in the process of moving to cover. No shots. At this point, I think he's probably dead. I think I do this another 2 times. And then I realise, okay, he's not in the forest anymore. If he was, he probably would have killed me. Sprint peek, there we go. That's a good name for it. So then what I decided to do is now what I'm thinking is, okay, this guy's kind of out of my mind. He could have pushed around the back, but there could also be other PMCs. So now I'm focused on, okay, let's make sure my surroundings are safe. So I start checking around me in general, just to make sure there's not someone else waiting, another third party, because there's people everywhere in this game, or a scav. So now I'm waiting for my teammates to finish their surgery, because I've now got a footing where I'm sitting across the way, they're sitting across the way. We have a crossfire. If this guy's still in the play position where he was and we both fight him, he's dead. He has no cover from both of us. Like he can take cover from one of us at a time, and he's a bit screwed. We're in a bit of a crossfire. So at this point, I'm thinking, right, this is a good moment to push together. My teammate says he's going to push out.
Going to join you.
And then
grenade over where he was.
He chucks a grenade just to be safe. I said if he was there, he was dead from the nades I chucked. I wait for the shrapnel from the grenade to go. And then my friend confirms he's dead.
Nice, guys.
Cool.
See who killed him?
Someone shot at me.
Check the tags. And that's it. That's the fight over at that point.
And that's it. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and dropping a like, as it really helps me out. I stream live on Mondays and Wednesdays, so if you would like to come and chat with me live or would like to jump into some raids with me, I'm live Mondays and Wednesdays, so come on through and we will play some raids. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave in some bonus footage, essentially just after the PvP exchange that you just witnessed happened. We then had another PvP exchange that I'm not going to go into details because it's quite short, but I thought it would be quite fun to back the video up with. So I'm going to jump straight into it now, and until next time, I've been GFA. Peace.
I'm dead. There's someone else.
Where? You good?
Shot me by the window. No, he shot me.
No, I know you're dead. I know you're dead.
I'm terrible. He shot me through the window.
Keep on the angle. I'm gonna go up on the bridge and see if I can't see him.
He's here.
Right here.
I just saw his head, I think. Oh, he's in the window. Okay.
He threw a grenade at me. Oh, he's right here in the corner.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like up against the wall.
Yeah. It's like he's jumping.
Still have a grenade on me, so if you can reach me.
He's over there to the left.
Yeah. Forklift. He's dead.
He took my leg.
He's dead, I got him. There's more running. Oh, fucking scav, dude.
I have a grenade on me.
Oh, I can't see this scav. He's gonna... Oh, no, there he is. He's dead. Dude, he blacked my leg, son of a gun. Oh, someone moving out here.
Granddad, I just saw you bought fucking mess.
Not me.
The fucking adder.
Scav.
Oh,
Is
Scav.
that a four cars?
Dead.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be oh no.
Who's that?
Can't tell. He's in the mask again. Is it Gollum? Is it Gandalf?
Ask your friend.
Yeah, well you can ask your mum, cause I heard her screaming out last night. It's GFA. And we don't hydrate, we don't posture check, cause we want that cake.
The tiny hands.
Correct.